You can play softball or do yoga. You can even learn how to garden. Is this a prison or a summer camp? Keep watching for all the details about convicted felon Ghislaine Maxwell's new home. In June 2022, a judge sentenced Ghislaine Maxwell to 20 years in prison, around 7 months after she was found guilty of facilitating the abuse of underage girls. Maxwell is perhaps best known for her association with Jeffrey Epstein, a former Wall Street investor with connections to a laundry list of famous people. In 2019, Epstein was arrested and charged with a whole slate of offenses for trafficking underage girls. CNN reports that he died by suicide in the summer of 2019 while awaiting trial in prison. A year later, Maxwell was arrested for her own role in the crimes. She was held in a New York prison while awaiting trial. Now, she'll be serving the rest of her time in Florida after a judge ruled she will serve her 20-year sentence in a prison called FCI Tallahassee. Despite Maxwell's conviction on a number of serious counts, FCI Tallahassee is a low-security prison. Some say that, as far as prisons go, it's downright luxurious. According to The Guardian, Maxwell has long held that her history of being abused by her own father contributed to her involvement in Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. Maxwell and Epstein once dated, but even after they split up, they remained close. CNN reports that Epstein's victims testified that Maxwell brought them into Epstein's life and did nothing to stop the abuse, with some claiming she even took part in it.
She is a monster. She's worse than Epstein. She did things even worse than Epstein did. She was vicious.
Investigators believe Epstein had more than 100 victims, though the cut notes that the exact number is unknown. Epstein died before Maxwell was even charged. The New York Times noted that at her trial, Maxwell contended that she was being forced to pay the price for Epstein's crimes, yet prosecutors pushed for a heavy sentence. The Guardian reported that while Maxwell's trial was pending, she was interred at the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York. That jail was not nearly as nice as FCI Tallahassee. Maxwell said that she faced sanitary and humane issues, including finding maggots in her meals. According to the Daily Mail, her lawyers even claimed that her health was deteriorating. Prison guards kept a close watch on Maxwell, especially after Epstein's death. She claimed guards were shining flashlights into her cell every 15 minutes, the Associated Press reported. As her sentencing approached, Maxwell requested that she be sent to a Connecticut prison, FCI Danbury, which is so posh that The Guardian notes it's even been compared to Disneyland. Numerous celebrities have served time there, and it's even earned the nickname Club Fed for its pleasant accommodations, according to the Associated Press. The prison may be most famous for having served as the inspiration for the prison in Orange is the New Black, after writer Piper Kerman served time there. Some of its other famous former residents include Lauryn Hill and Teresa Giudice of Real Housewives of New Jersey fame. Maxwell didn't get her prison pick and was sent to FCI Tallahassee instead. The Associated Press reports that the Florida prison is about 360 miles from Jeffrey Epstein's Palm Beach mansion, where some of his crimes are said to have happened. Even though it wasn't her first choice, FCI Tallahassee seems pretty relaxed too. The prison offers a range of activities and enrichment experiences for inmates, much like a summer camp, according to The Guardian. Prisoners can play a variety of sports like softball and basketball, do yoga, and sometimes even have talent shows. Maxwell could also choose to boost her resume by tackling any number of career development opportunities, such as learning how to be an electrician or horticulturist, the Daily Mail reports. The prison library will also enable Maxwell to continue learning Russian. That said, it's still a prison, and inmates in recent years have alleged that guards at FCI Tallahassee have abused them, according to the Associated Press. An inmate at a federal prison camp like FCI Tallahassee told CNBC,
"But in the end, prison is prison. We are told where to be, when to be there. We're told what to eat, what to wear."
Maxwell will be in prison for a good long while. She'll be eligible for parole as early as 2037, when she'll be in her mid-70s. If you or anyone you know has been a victim of sexual assault, help is available. Visit the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network website or contact RAIN's National Helpline at 1-800-656-HOPE, 1-800-656-4673.